Let me ask you something. Right now, as you're watching this video, there's a voice in your head. It's reading these words, commenting on them, deciding if you agree, wondering where this is going. That voice has been with you your whole life. It's been there for every decision, every worry, every triumph, every embarrassment. You probably never thought much about it. It's just there. Like breathing. But have you ever stopped to ask, what is that voice? Where does it come from? Why does it never shut up? I thought about this a lot. I've lain in bed at 2 a.m., listening to that voice spiral through every mistake I've ever made. I've wondered, is that me? Is that my brain? Why can't I turn it off? So I looked it up. And what I found changed how I see that voice completely. First, you need to know that every human has an inner voice. Every single one. If you don't believe me, try this. Think about something you did yesterday. You'll notice that you narrate it. I got up. I made coffee. I went to work. That's your inner voice. Some people hear it as their own voice. Some hear it as a narrator. Some don't hear it at all. They feel it as thoughts without words. But everyone has it. This voice is called inner speech. It's the result of your brain's language system working without you needing to speak. When you talk to yourself in your head, you're using the same brain regions you use when you talk out loud. You just don't move your mouth. Now, here's the part that blew my mind. That voice isn't just random noise. It's doing important work. First, it helps you plan when you're thinking about the future. Your inner voice says, I need to buy groceries. I have a meeting at 3. I should call my mom. It's your mental to-do list. Second, it helps you reflect. When you're replaying something that happened, your inner voice says, I should have said this. I wish I'd done that. It's your brain learning from the past. Third, it helps you regulate when you're anxious. Your inner voice says, calm down, take a breath. It's going to be okay. That's your brain trying to soothe you. That voice is not a bug. It's a feature. It's your brain's way of keeping you safe, prepared, and connected. But here's where it gets interesting. The voice has different versions. Sometimes it's the inner critic. The voice that says, you're not good enough. You're lazy. You should be doing more. That voice is trying to protect you from failure. It's overprotective, but its goal is safety. Sometimes it's the inner coach. The voice that says, you've got this. Keep going. I'm proud of you. That voice is trying to motivate you. It's your brain's cheerleader. Both voices are you. Both are trying to help, but the inner critic often gets louder because your brain is wired to pay more attention to threats. So why does the voice never shut up? Because your brain is always predicting, always preparing, always scanning for what's next. Think about it. When you're not focused on a task, your brain doesn't go quiet. It goes into default mode network DMN. That's the network that's active when you're daydreaming, mind wandering, or just letting your thoughts flow. The DMN is the source of most of that inner chatter, and it never truly turns off. Even when you're sleeping, your brain is active. The voice isn't broken. It's just doing its job. I remember one time I was trying to fall asleep. The voice wouldn't stop. It kept going through everything I needed to do the next day. I got frustrated. I thought, why can't I just shut this off? Then I realized I was asking my brain to stop doing the one thing it's designed to do. I'm not saying the voice is always helpful. Sometimes it gets stuck. Sometimes it loops. Sometimes it makes anxiety worse. But the voice itself isn't the problem. The problem is when you believe everything it says. That voice is not your truth. It's your brain's best guess. It's a first draft. It's a simulation. So the next time that inner voice starts spiraling, don't fight it. Don't try to shut it off. Just notice it. Say, oh, there's that voice again. Interesting. And then decide if you want to listen. You don't have to agree with everything it says. You don't have to obey it. You can just hear it. That's the weird thing I learned today. Hey, if you've ever had a voice in your head that won't shut up, you're not alone. And if you want more weird explanations for everyday brain glitches, hit subscribe. I read the papers so you don't have to. No self-help nonsense. Just curiosity and a little bit of inner peace. Thanks for listening. Now go talk to yourself, out loud. It's okay. See you next time. Before you go, I want to ask you something. If this story made you feel seen, or if you've ever had an entire conversation with yourself in your head, then you're my kind of person. And I'd love to have you on this journey with me. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a story. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And share it with your friends. Let's discover the weirdness of the human brain together. See you next time. Why statue? I read the papers so you don't have to.